Welcome to Atlas Learn English. Do you ever sit quietly, wanting so much to speak English, but feeling like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to move forward? If that sounds like you, then this episode was made exactly for you. This episode is suitable for all levels, beginner, intermediate, and everyone in between. If you are a beginner, don't worry about understanding every single word. Just listen, relax, and try to follow the feeling of the message. If you are at an intermediate level, challenge yourself to listen without stopping, then come back and repeat any section that felt difficult. For both levels, the best way to use this episode is to listen once for meaning, then listen again and speak along out loud. That is called shadowing, and it is one of the most powerful ways to improve your English naturally. Today's episode is about something every learner needs: motivation. How to stay strong, how to keep going, and how to enjoy the process of learning English, even when it feels hard. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin. Learning English is not easy, and that is completely okay. It is normal to feel tired. It is normal to feel slow. But you are not alone in this. Everyone who learns a new language needs time. You need time to listen, time to practice, time to understand, and time to grow. Some days, learning feels fun. Some days, it feels heavy. That is part of the journey. On good days, enjoy your progress. On hard days, just keep going. Even small steps are good steps. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to speak fast. You don't need to know every word. You just need to try. You just need to keep going, slowly, gently, step by step. Learning English is like climbing a mountain. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, and sometimes you want to stop. But when you look back, you will see you have already come so far. You have learned new words, you have listened, you have practiced, and you have improved, even if you don't feel it yet. You are not at the bottom anymore. You are climbing. You are getting stronger. So don't give up. Some people learn fast, and some people learn slowly. But all learners need one thing, and that thing is motivation. Motivation is not magic. It is not always loud or exciting. Sometimes it is quiet. It is the small inner voice that says, "Try again, don't stop, just do one more minute," and that is enough. If you feel tired, rest, then come back. If you feel confused, breathe, then try again. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to return, again and again. So ask yourself, why do you want to learn English? Maybe it is for your job. Maybe it is to travel. Maybe it is simply because you enjoy it. Your reason is important. Your reason is strong. Your reason will help you stay motivated, even on the hardest days. Every day you practice English, you are moving forward. Even if it is just 5 minutes, even if it is just listening, even if it is just trying, you are growing. You are becoming better. And you should be proud of yourself. You are doing something many people are afraid to do. You are learning a new language. You are opening a door to the world. And that takes real courage. So how do you stay motivated when you feel tired? Let's be honest. Some days you feel tired, you feel busy, you feel stressed, and you think, "I don't want to study today." And that is okay. It is normal to feel tired. It is normal to need rest. Your brain needs rest too. But you can keep going, even on the hard days, with just a few simple ideas. The first idea is to do just a little. You don't need to study for 1 hour. You don't need to complete a big lesson. Just do one small thing. Listen to English for 5 minutes, read one short paragraph, or repeat one sentence quietly in your head. Even 1 minute is better than nothing. Learning English is not about doing a lot at once. It is about doing a little, again and again. The second idea is to remember your reason. Why are you learning English? Is it for your job, to study abroad, to connect with people from around the world, or simply for the joy of it? On the hard days, remember your reason. Say it out loud. Keep it close to you. Your reason is your fuel. It gives you energy when you feel like stopping. The third idea is to make it easy. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for silence, or the right mood, or extra energy. Make English easy to start. Put your book where you can see it. Save a video on your phone. Set a timer for 10 minutes. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is simply to start. And once you start, the rest becomes easier. The fourth idea is to be kind to yourself. Don't say, I am slow. Don't say, I am bad at English. Don't say, I will never speak well. Instead, say this, I am learning, I am trying, I am doing something difficult, and I am doing my best. You are human. You are growing. So be kind to yourself. You deserve that kindness, from others, and from yourself. The fifth idea is to celebrate small wins. Did you listen to English today? That is a win. Did you learn one new word? That is a win. Did you try, even just a little? That is a win too. You don't need big results to feel good. You just need to notice the small victories, smile at them, and feel proud of them. Because they matter. Now, in this next part, the sentences will be slightly longer than before. Still slow, still simple, but just a little longer. This will help your listening grow, step by step. So don't worry if you don't catch every word. Just listen, relax, and try to follow the meaning. Learning English takes time. And sometimes, you don't feel your progress. You study, you listen, you practice, and still you wonder, am I improving? Is this working? Why does my English still not feel good enough? But here is the truth. You are improving. You are better today than you were yesterday, even if you cannot see it yet. So how can you actually feel that learning is working? Here are a few simple ways. The first way is to write things down. Keep a small English notebook. In it, write new words you have learned, sentences you liked, or simply what you did in English that day. Even one sentence per day is enough. For example, today I listened to a podcast, I learned the word progress, I watched a video and understood it. Then, after 1 week or 1 month, read it again. You will be surprised. You will think this was so hard before, but now it feels easy. That is real progress. The second way is to record your voice. You don't need special equipment. Just use your phone. Say 1 or 2 sentences in English, something simple about yourself or your day. Then next week, do it again. Listen and compare. You will notice your pronunciation is a little cleaner, your voice a little more confident. Progress becomes something you can actually hear. The third way is to notice small moments of understanding. Progress is not always big. It is not always a test score or a certificate. Sometimes it is quiet. It is the moment you understand a sentence without thinking. It is the first time you follow a video without subtitles. It is when you speak and don't need to translate in your head first. These are small, quiet signs, but they are big victories. The fourth way is to look back, not just forward. Sometimes we only focus on what we still don't know. But try something different. Look back at where you were 1 month ago. Could you understand this episode 2 months ago? Could you write 3 sentences in English? Could you say what you just heard today? Looking back helps you see that you are moving. Slow progress is still progress. And slow progress is still something to celebrate. Now let's talk about something very important, how to enjoy the process of learning English, even when it is slow, even when it is difficult, even when you make mistakes. The sentences in this section will continue to be a little longer. Still clear, still simple, but stretching your listening just a little further. Learning is a journey, not a race. You don't need to finish first. You don't need to be faster than anyone else. A language journey is like a long walk. You go step by step. You stop and rest sometimes. You go fast sometimes, and slow sometimes. And that is perfectly okay. You don't need to rush. You just need to continue. There is real joy in learning. There is joy in small wins, like understanding 1 sentence in a film, like speaking to someone even for just 10 seconds in English, like remembering a word you studied last week. These moments are small, but they feel good. And you don't need a test to confirm that you are doing well. You can feel it yourself. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes. They think, I don't want to speak because I might say it wrong. I feel nervous because my grammar is not perfect. But listen carefully. Mistakes are part of learning. In fact, mistakes are how you grow. When a small child learns to walk, it falls many times. But nobody says, "Don't try." Everyone smiles and says, "Try again." And that is how the child learns. You are doing the same thing, just with English. You are walking, you are trying, you are learning. So if you say the wrong word, it is okay. If you forget something, it is okay. If someone corrects you, that is completely okay. It means you are learning. No one speaks perfectly all the time. Even native speakers make mistakes. So please, don't be afraid. Speak anyway. Write anyway. Practice anyway. You just need to be brave. And remember, you don't always need to study in a serious way. You can make learning enjoyable. You can listen to music in English, watch short videos, speak to yourself quietly while doing other things, or read something that genuinely interests you, not just textbooks. Learning can become a natural part of your daily life. It can feel like something you want to do, not something you have to do. When you enjoy learning, you learn more. When you feel good while studying, your brain holds onto it better. So find what you love, and do it in English. Now, let's talk about something powerful, your future. Learning English, even slowly, even in small steps, can open new doors in your life. English is not just a subject. It is not just something you study in a classroom. It is a tool, a key, something you use in real life everywhere. When you speak English, you can connect with people from different countries. You can understand films, books, music, and news from around the world. You can join conversations, not just watch from the outside. You can be part of a much wider world. More than 1.5 billion people speak English today. That means when you speak English, you are never truly alone. No matter where you live, English can connect you to someone on the other side of the world. It gives you a way to understand people, and a way to be understood. That is powerful. English also gives you more choices. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to study in another country. Maybe you want to travel or work internationally. English makes those dreams more reachable. When you speak English, you can apply for opportunities you couldn't before. You can understand what is happening in the world, not just in your own city. More and more companies, tools, and technologies use English. So when you learn English, you are learning something useful, practical, and something that gives you more freedom. You have made it to the end of this episode. You listened with patience. You gave your time and your energy to something that truly matters, yourself. Today, this episode covered the power of motivation in language learning. It explored how learning English takes time, how to keep going on difficult days, how to see your own progress, how to enjoy the journey, and how English can genuinely change your life. Here is your one task after today's episode. Pick up your phone, open the voice recorder, and speak for 1 full minute in English. Talk about anything, why you are learning English, what today felt like, or simply describe what is around you right now. Don't stop to correct yourself. Just speak. Then save it. In a few weeks, record again and listen to the difference. That 1 minute of courage will show you more than any test ever could. This is Atlas Learn English. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Goodbye for now.